All right. So Jeff was going to the store for me, and I said, "Hey, honey, could you get me some heavyweight white paper? I'm out and I use it quite a bit." And so I was writing it on the list on the kitchen counter uh, for Walmart. And so he doesn't really shop for me that often. Usually I go get my stuff, but I figured that was pretty clear. Sometimes we're not given all the details that are in our head. I'm not thinking about it because I know what I'm thinking. And so tell about Jeff goes into the store looking for my heavyweight white paper. What'd you do, honey?
I went back to where the aluminum foil and that type stuff was because um do I get to tell my side of the story?
Yes, I'm being quiet.
Okay. All right. So we're standing in the kitchen when she says, I need you to get me some heavy white paper. I'm thinking like parchment paper that you put, candy or sticky stuff on so that, because I'm thinking she's going to make these chocolate drop cookies, that are delicious, but you got to have that plastic heavy duty paper to put it on. Little did I know, because I did not clarify. And I learned a valuable lesson in that. Is that you have to ask questions sometimes just to make sure that you're both on the same wavelength, because sometimes hers is a A and mine's a B, and we're not seeing it eye to eye because we're in the kitchen when she asked me. So I immediately thought parchment paper. And so I asked a lady at Walmart, I said, "Hey, where's the heavy paper?" And we're standing on the aisle where the aluminum foil is. So she says, "That's it right there." So I bring home parchment paper and you can finish the story now.
Well, I'm kind of thinking that when I told you that, I even told you about what I'll use the heavyweight paper for because it helps it. I like staple some of my stuff together and because it makes it stand out,
Sure.
whenever I'm looking through all the papers. Who has a neat desk? My desk is not neat.
Just point of clarification. Um, Apparently I didn't hear that part.
Well, because sometimes he's listening less than he used to. Anyway, this is not what I'm supposed to be sharing. Anyway, he came in and I'm sitting at my desk and he goes, "Here, I got your paper. Is this it?" And of course, we had quite a laugh. He had a giant roll of parchment paper that is used for baking in the kitchen.
It was heavyweight.
It was what?
It wasn't the right thing. So, guys, next time your wife sends you to the store, ask the question, okay, is this what you're wanting to clarify? Because it'll keep you out of the story like I just had.
But here's the thing. Yes, you went to pick up paper. Some people might have gotten mad or angry and lashed out because the wrong paper was picked up. What does that really matter? I think learning to laugh at silly, stupid things like that,
Yeah.
and learning to let things go. So that would be another thing. Understanding how very different we are as males and females,
Right.
and how very different our personality styles are. And you might be just alike, but that's another story. Go
Yeah. And
ahead.
the beauty of that is that it actually allows that friendship to grow. So, because you could have lambasted me and really, I know you don't usually do that, but you could have jumped my case and said, "Are you an idiot?" Or something like that. Now, I'm not saying we ever do that,
No, we don't talk
but
like that.
there are people out there who might think that, or even under their breath say something like that, because you're thinking I was perfectly clear when I said that. So it's just really important to make sure you clarify, verify, and then move on, because actually, when you didn't get upset, it actually made our relationship, our connection stronger, because there wasn't that lashing out like, now I can't finish my work because you didn't get what you're supposed to.
And I will say for people who have trouble with one or the other spouse lashing out of frustration or a bad day or whatever, is that that's how they let off their stress. And it happens to be all over you.
Right.
And it's not that they don't love you. They just let their stress off on you because they're at home and they can. And so that really is a conversation to be had.
Right. Absolutely.